Welcome to BODS Mayhem Hour, your source for all hard rock, heavy metal, new metal, alternative, punk, horror punk, hardcore, rock, and all local bands, with your host, John the Bod, a.k.a. the Bodfather.
Hey, this is Chad Cherry from Bad Blood, and you're listening to BODS Mayhem Hour.
The views and opinions of the guests do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of BODS Mayhem Radio Network, its staff, affiliates, or sponsors. Parental discretion is advised. Welcome to BODS Mayhem Radio Network.
Hey everybody, welcome to BODS Mayhem Hour. I am your host, John the Bod, a.k.a. the Bodfather, and as always, I'm bringing you guys and gals awesome interviews. Today, it's an honor and a privilege to have the vocalist Chad Cherry and bassist Chris Clemence of Bad Blood. Bad Blood hail from L.A. and consists of former members of Adelita's Way, Screaming at Demons, and The Last Vegas. They have the single Drug That I Need off their debut album, which will be released July 26th, if I'm correct. Also, Bad Blood has the Vezt App, which can be downloaded in the App Store, and users are able to purchase song rights directly through the app for immediate ownership. Also, Bad Blood has 2 songs off their upcoming record that will be featured in the video game Mutant Football League on Xbox and PlayStation 4. That's Xbox One, folks. Also, Chris has previously written major hits, including, now, this shocked me and it took me for a surprise because I'm a big sports fan, including Let's Go, the anthem for the New York Giants, Rangers, and Knicks, that regularly plays in their stadiums and arenas. July 26th is Bad Blood Day, which I'm a Reds fan, so my team sucks. So, you know, we got Yasiel Puig from the Dodgers, and we can't do shit. Yeah.
We feel your pain, man. We feel your pain.
Not happy right now.
We know how it goes.
Not happy as a Reds fan. Nay. So, so how you guys doing?
Great, man. Just enjoying the sunny California weather.
Oh.
Yeah, it's nice out today, man. Everything's good. We're just, gearing up for the release in about a week from now, and it's getting exciting.
So who got the ball rolling to bring this band together, guys? And how excited are you to release this upcoming album? It's got to be itching to get it out there and just get this over with.
Oh, man. The build-up's been crazy. We all came together. It kind of just happened organically. And what we got out of it is this new record that you guys are about to hear next week, and we've been itching to get it out. I can't wait to, have it in everyone's headphones in about a week from now. It's really exciting.
Did this band give you all a breath of fresh air and something new music-wise possibly come together as Bad Blood?
Absolutely. The chemistry with all of us immediately when we first got into the room was just already there. We were all on the same page. And, it's kind of hard to actually gel as a band, even if it's people that you grew up with and have known forever and played music together. The professionalism of all of us just sort of gelled it really fast. And it's pretty exciting. And I'm kind of blown away by the response of everyone that's heard it so far. And everything is completely positive about it. And it's just a really good sign right off the bat.
And to me, these days, that's kind of hard to find unless you are a tight-knit group that started from back, way back. Because nowadays it seems like, okay, we get an EP out, then it's done. It's over.
Yeah, that's kind of the way it is. The market's a little bit oversaturated, but, we've all come from bigger bands, and, this isn't our first rodeo, so we kind of know what's up, and we're doing things a little bit differently for this release. You'll still be able to get the record in all the traditional markets on your iTunes or Apple Music or Spotify or wherever you normally listen. But for this record, we're actually selling ownership in our songs as well. There's this really cool new app that you can get on the App Store or Google Play called Vezt. Go download it and check it out. You can literally buy in on song rights for a bunch of your favorite artists. Our new record's going to be on there. And when you buy in, every time the song plays, you're earning royalties off of it. So you're essentially getting paid to listen to your favorite songs. It's pretty groundbreaking.
Let's talk about that a little bit. this Vezt app. Whose idea was this to come up with this? Especially like, giving the fans that opportunity to get their hands on something like this. That's pretty cool, if you ask me.
Oh, it's amazing. The app was started by Robert Menendez and Steve Stewart, who is Stone Temple Pilots manager. They came together with this idea, and it's really groundbreaking because a lot of the time people they buy the music or they go see the band live, but they don't get anything out of it besides that entertainment. Now they can own a piece of the songs that they love. So say you're a big Jay-Z fan, he's got a song on there. You can go buy into it, throw in as much or as little as you want. You can throw in $5, you can throw in $100. It doesn't matter, but you'll get that piece of ownership. And every time you listen to that song, promote that song, the better that song does, the more money you're going to make off of it in the end. So it's really connecting with your fans as a team to all benefit from the music together.
It's absolutely an amazing way to interact with your fans, more than I've ever heard of any kind of outlet to really, really be a part of your fans. It's incredible.
So basically, this Vezt app to me is kind of like buying stock into the stock market, if you think about it.
That's exactly what it is. But instead of a stock, you're investing in artists and their songs.
Yeah, very true.
And there was actually just an article in the BBC recently how song rights are almost as valuable as gold. If you look at the trends over the years, if you buy in on a song that does really well, it's like one of the best investments you can make because they span generations and they continue to make income year after year after year.
How's it been working with the O'Donnell Media Group so far, guys?
Oh, awesome. Shauna is the best in the business as far as I'm concerned. I mean, hey, we're talking right now, so she's pretty damn good, right?
That's exactly
She's keeping us busy.
And she's very awesome, like you said, to work with. She's always kept me in loops and always want me to do interviews for her, so I'm blessed. To be honest with you, I love doing this. I don't get paid for this. My payment is to get you guys out there somehow, some way.
Oh, well, we appreciate that.
What's impressed or excited you both the most about making this debut album, if anything? What's caught your eye about it the most, guys?
Well, with me, I just love to create, and I love to create with guys that are all on the same page, and we all have the same goal, and we want it to be bigger and better than anything we've ever done. And to actually have that in your life is pretty special because, like we were talking about earlier, there's a million bands. Everyone's got a guitar, and there's only going to be a handful of them that either don't give up or are just driven with their passions and what they do in life. Like that's what stokes me up the most, is that I actually can be in a group with guys that want this as much as they possibly can, because this is our lives. I mean, we've been doing music since we were kids, and there's no way we're ever going to stop. So to be with a group that can create amazing music, stuff that's brand new, all original stuff, I think that's what gets me going the most. And we're all friends, and we all love doing music, and I think it's going to go exactly where we want it to go, because we're kind of sailing this ship, and it's been pretty fantastic so far. I'm just really excited to see what everyone else thinks about it. And so I'm going to be as excited as I am about it,
Was it hard to choose between the current set of songs on this album, guys? Which one would be that first single that you guys wanted to push, and plus a video? I mean, I know you guys are close to these. I know it must change all the time. But did you also have a outside voice to say, yeah, let's choose this one? Let's talk about that.
It's kind of funny because I feel like, at least in my opinion, the single shows itself. All the songs on this record, I think, are really strong. They could all be singles on their own. But this new one, Drug That I Need, that we're putting out first, I think just kind of sets the tone of the vibe and the whole feeling of what Bad Blood is. And, we didn't have to even think about it too much. Everyone's just like, yeah, that's the song.
Yeah, that's exactly how it was. We didn't think about it. And that's another thing with Bad Blood. It's everything that we do, it seems to be generally easy, and it just has really great flow with everything that we're doing. And Drug That I Need was just kind of a no-brainer. I don't even think we even like discussed it. It was just there. We all decided that.
Yeah, it's kind of funny if I try to put my finger on like, oh, when did we decide that? I can't remember there being like an actual conversation about it. It just happened.
Yeah, exactly.
And you guys are right. The flow of the song is pretty awesome. Chad's vocals on this is effortless. I mean, it's just like he just came in, said, "Okay, let's do this," and hammered it down and done.
That's what he did.
It was effortless, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in a good way. It seems like you guys are actually having fun. The guitar part, the solo in this is pretty awesome. I like that there's actually guitar that you can hear, and this reminds me of a good rock and roll hit to your face album from what I could hear just from this first single. I hope this is going to be really great.
Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, there's so many bands out there now that kind of all sound the same, or they're playing it safe, but we're not cut from that cloth. We like big, loud rock and roll. We like to keep it, up to date and modern, but at the same time, at the end of it, you strip all that down, and we're a hard-hitting rock band, and that's what we're putting out there.
And that's your music. If you can't stand behind your music, how are we supposed to as fans?
Exactly. I think music fans, they can just smell bullshit. They know if it's real or if it's not.
Absolutely.
And if it's something that just comes across goofy, like a bad movie, then I don't think anybody's really going to like it. But if you can really tell that the artists that are making it generally believe in what they're doing, or if you can tell that we're having fun doing it, and I think that comes across on like the whole record, and it's believable. And the whole thing is you want people to believe what you believe in, because if they don't, then you probably aren't going to really go that far with it, because you don't believe in it yourself. So how is anybody else going to get into it?
Yep. Exactly. Now I know you just have teasing the drug that I need right now, but are there any songs standing out more to you guys on it right now, possibly that you can talk about? Like I said earlier, these are close to you. I know you love every one of these, but are they one song on it, or maybe that might be the standout plus what it may be an underdog, possibly?
What do you think, Chad? What are your picks for that?
I don't know. The whole record, to me, from front to back, like what Chris said, I think just about every song on here could be a single, or definitely deserves a video. My favorite ones I'm thinking right now, like I really, really like Rise. I think that's a great song. We Will Prevail is a great song. Yeah, I don't know. There's a handful of them that I'm anticipating working on in the future with videos and more exposure to them, I guess.
Definitely. I love those two. And also one of my other favorites I'd have to say off the record is one called Light 'Em Up. I really like that one. I think it's just one of those, it starts off with this killer riff, right in your face, and the energy, the whole song, it just gets you really pumped up. It's a fun one to play.
It's just sonic.
The official music video for Drug That I Need was directed by Brooke Hubbs. How was working with him on this, guys?
Oh, Brooke is amazing. He's a really cool director. He does a great job. That was, a behind-the-scenes little mini documentary showing us, making the record, recording the song, and just kind of introducing the band to everyone. But we're actually coming out with a official music video for Drug That I Need that's going to be out in early August. So everyone's going to see that video as well.
Now, Will Kennedy produced the album. How was working with him on this?
Terrible. He's the worst.
Will's the worst. slave driving tyrant with his tyrannical ways, and trying to just change the songs and switch it all around. This was supposed to be a polka record. That's how Will was.
Yeah, we were going to be a Korean pop polka band, and he totally destroyed our dreams. No, Will is an amazing producer. We're very fortunate to work with him. He really helped shape and mold the sound and take this record to a level that I don't think we would have even been able to do on our own as a band. He took what we were and just elevated it to what it is now. And he's part of the Bad Blood family. We consider him, he's like the fifth band member in a way.
Who's doing the artwork or the album cover photo for this, guys?
Oh, we're working with an amazing graphic designer. His name's Dexter Dybel. He's actually building our website right now, and he does a lot of our graphic work and art stuff.
What do you guys hope everyone takes away from this album, or message you hope they hear while listening to it, or just any of Bad Blood's music in general? What do you hope they get when they pop that CD or MP3 in?
Well, I hope to just continue being the soundtrack to everyone's lives. I mean, Chris and I have been in a lot of like bands, and we've done music pretty much our whole lives, and all the fans that we have from prior projects just gravitated towards this, and the response is just off the charts cool. It's just great. So I would just like to have legs to keep standing on and creating more stuff and making people enjoy their lives through the power of music.
Absolutely. And I feel too, like, you know, sometimes songs mean things to people that you didn't originally intend to write it for. They kind of put their own meaning to it. And, you know, if our music can help someone through a hard day or a hard time and, you know, just uplift them or keep them going or make a positive change in their life, that's what I do it for.
So when you guys take this on the road, or are taking it on the road right now, what can fans expect at a show from Bad Blood who have not got to see you guys live as this unit yet?
4th of July, fireworks.
It's definitely going to be, you know, over the top, you know, big rock production, a lot of fun at the shows. You know, we like to rock out and put on a good show and make sure everyone's having a good time. And, you know, we put the energy out and the fans give it back, and it's just one big party.
Chris, my question for you, good sir, since I'm assuming you're a sports fan as well, how's it feel to have your songs, Let's Go, the anthem for the Giants and the Rangers and the Knicks, being played in their arena, man? How's it feel?
It's a trip, man. It's really cool, especially because I'm from New York. So to write the anthem for my hometown, like big sports teams, it's a real honor. You know, I feel blessed that, you know, I was given that opportunity, and it's really fun. I got to perform it live at Madison Square Garden last December for a Rangers game, and it was really cool having everyone, you know, sing along. And, you know, it's a trip. I still sometimes I don't believe it, but everyone in this band, you know, has done big songs with their previous acts. Chad has, you know, huge hits with the Las Vegas. Chris has big hits with Adelita's Way. So we're taking all of our combined experience together. And I think that's why people are responding to this record so positively off the bat, is all those years of experience and songwriting and knowing what works and what doesn't have been put into this record.
On that note, we haven't even started yet. We're just getting there.
Yeah.
You know, we're just getting it up and running. It's like it's revving on all cylinders. It's just waiting to kick into gear.
Yeah, I mean, you guys really haven't started promoting this really hard, you know, just doing interviews and things like that. But as far as, like, you know, like you said, baby steps with it right now.
Yeah, we're doing a big
shiny
release party. We're super lucky. You know, the Gibson showroom, Gibson Guitars, is hosting it for us, and Vezt and Heineken are sponsoring it. So that's going to be our first live performance in Los Angeles. It's a private event. Everyone's going to get to see Bad Blood play live. We might be live streaming it as well, so people who aren't able to attend the event will be able to tune in and watch the band play. It's going to kind of be our introduction to everyone, and from there, you know, we're only going up. Everything's going to keep trucking, and we're going to go to the top.
Upward and onward.
And I like that you said that it may be streaming, and I wish that more bands would do that, but I could see the negative part about it. But still, you know, you got folks that are way far that can't make it. I think that's a crucial way to reach out to those folks and even get more folks with it.
I think so. You know, a lot of people are kind of guarded, or they might look at things in an old way. Everything we're doing with this band is kind of the opposite of maybe what is normal or traditional with breaking a band or getting the word out there. Like, we're not going out there, you know, with a label and trying to do all that kind of stuff. We're, you know, going direct to the fans, having them be owners and part of the music with us, and all of us will go to the top together, and that's how we're approaching it.
I've got one more question for you, good sir, Chris here. You're a sports guy, I'm a sports guy. Who's going to have a better season, New York Giants or New York Rangers?
Oof, I got to go with the Giants on that one. The Rangers have been kind of slacking lately, guys. You got to pick it up. But hopefully they're going to turn it around. You know, there's some really good new draft players. I think it's going to be an exciting season for them. And, you know, everyone loves a comeback. So that's the cool thing.
And I can't believe the Knicks lost out on this free agency, man. I cannot believe how much they lost out on it. Sad.
Yeah. Part of the game, right?
Yeah, I see it every year with my Reds. Sad, damn it. Anyway, how can folks stay in touch with you guys? Buy this new debut album when it comes out. Tour dates when you're going toward this Vezt App thing like they can do. How can they do all this, guys?
Chad, tell the man.
Well, we have everything going on. We have Facebook, Bad Blood, Instagram, Bad Blood Official, and I just believe it's badbloodband.com for the website, I think.
Yeah, well, the new website is actually going to be badblood.band. That's going to be launched pretty soon. And yeah, like Chad said, our Instagram and Facebook is Bad Blood Band Official on both accounts, so you can follow us there. And yeah, give us a like, give us a follow, stay up to date with all the new stuff happening with this new record coming out, and download Vezt, buy in on Drug That I Need, and be a part of this with us.
And we're really good about keeping in touch with everybody that comments or has any questions about anything. We respond to them.
Absolutely. And you're talking to us. You're talking to Chad. You're talking to me. You're talking to Chris. You're talking to Kenny. Like, we're engaging with everyone. We're all part of this, so it's really cool.
Before I let you guys go, would you care to do a promo for the show?
Sure.
Hey, this is Chad Cherry from Bad Blood, and you're listening to BODS Mayhem Hour.
Everybody stick around. We've got some great stuff coming up, and you only hear these interviews right here on BODS Mayhem Hour and BODS Mayhem Radio Network. Please get out and check out our Facebook page. It has our YouTube link, podcast link, and soon our Twitch link. Also, get out and check out the mighty Bad Blood. Get out and check out their new single that's going to come out here very, very shortly, Drug That I Need. You will not be disappointed. Please give this band a chance. I wish you guys nothing but the best from here on out, honestly.
Oh, thank you, man.
Thank you. We appreciate that. Man.
You're listening to BODS Mayhem Hour.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.